Hello, this is Rebecca Crawl again, coming to you from my hot porch in Indiana. All right, so a couple of people have asked and about the things on the side here on your Canvas page. Now, on settings, you can change. Okay, so let me back up. So if it has like the eye with a line through it, that means your students cannot see that part. All right. So I am of the belief and thought, I teach second grade, so that may be part of the reason why, but that the fewer things over here, the better. So I'm going to show you how to remove some of the things on here so your students don't have access to everything. All right. So you're going to go to settings right here. And then you're going to go to navigation. And then you can see right here, these are all the things that the students will see on this side right here. So all you need to do is click on the three dots right here and click disable. All right, and then it pushes it down here. You can always put it back up by doing enable like that, but disable. So I'm going to go through, I don't need that one, I don't need this one, and just go through. I don't like to keep my pages up because they don't need to be looking through all of those, especially things that aren't going to be published at that point. If it's a page that's not published, um, if it's a link that you haven't published the page that's attached to that link, they'll just get an error message that says you cannot access this at this point, at this time. So, but let's say you have a page that is in your pages, but you've never linked it, but maybe you're going to use it later. But if it's published, they can still access it. So I just don't. It's just more confusing for the students, at least for my littles. So disable. I do not use syllabus mode. I don't think they need to have access to my files because in your files, that's also going to be all of your clip art and everything like that. They don't need access to that. Again, my personal opinion. I don't need that. Sometimes I leave quizzes up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to explain that in a second. Modules, I'm not going to leave up. If you like modules, that may be something you want to leave up. Um, Now, for some of these, really, in the end, all I do is leave up home. So I was leaving up assignments. Now, this is the thing. Kids are smart. So when we had all of the e-learning, I had students that were not going to my main page to watch my lesson and everything. They were just going to the assignments and doing the assignment without ever watching and doing the lesson. So that's why I disable that. So anyway, so once you are done, you might want to enable Google Drive. I don't know. So once you're done with all of those, then you click save. And as you notice, all of these have that little eyeball with the line through it, meaning they cannot access it. They don't have any setting features. Also, let's say you do have, like, if you decide to enable assignments and something else, you can also move them around. Actually, here, let me do move. So you can move around to the top, before, or after something. So you can change the order of these if you'd like to. I'm just going to say disable. So that is that. So that is the side column here, and how to make sure you save it, and how to change what you have right here for your students to see, as well as why you would do that. So hopefully that made sense, and that was a helpful little video.